Mahila, here it is from further back. We're going to go over the 995 creature. This is at 995. So we'll go from the top. This is a European jackal standing. Um, that's kind of the whole body layout, is this European jackal standing. Um, but then there's some specific sections that are a little different. Um, so Brad Pitt, Lucky Lou, You're So Cool, UPS, 970 days, 2/2/2022, 51 days, December 13th, February 2nd, 9.99 tip Chili's, 7 plus PM, 10/10/10/11/48. Descendants Adam, 49, Enoch, 50, Lavada Seal, 50, Lamech, 12, Hands, Noah, 7/7/7/51, Sundance. Giants 120, 52, Feb 3rd. Derek, Noah walked with God, 53, Feb 4th. Noah builds Ark, 54, Feb 5. Come into Ark, 55, Feb 6. 40 days, nights after 7 days. Flesh, 2/2, has breath of life. God shut him in, Feb 7th, 56. Flood, 40 days upon earth, 57. Waters prevailed, 150 days. Or a rat, 58. Now, this is a map out of a timetable, and I'm being led by God to show these things, and like a lot of this is not very accurate, like I'm a day off with some of it because I might not have counted the initial December 13th night, or that I'm just a day off anyway, but these notes are important for some reason that I can't really see, and that's why I'm going over this. So it may just seem like complete nonsense, but when you're in the deal at this point, maybe just one word of it will help you get through the day. Just taking a glance at it, and you'll remember, like, oh yeah, that was the 995. Like, it's okay. So this right here is the European jackal standing, and I also saw with this that the hands are like Tarzan, the film with Christoph Waltz, and that the like usually I'll just say standing humanoid, like it's like an anamorph kind of where it just has the hands anyway because it's humanoid. But this one I saw that it was like the Tarzan. Um, so I've put that on some of the creatures before. So the nose is Bosnian Serb, Bosnian Serb army soldier Novaka Tripkovic denied raping two Bosniak women who were captured and illegally detained in the Foka area in AIIB. Dubbed the Emerald Fire, covers 150 acres and is 10% contained. Ricky Hunter, Charles B. Sprott, March 1 AICF, February H. Bob, Canadian professional wrestler Destiny. Lachey's brother Matthew Ventris confirmed the My Fool B Life Stars death on FB, and that's 600 pounds, so or stone they would say in England. So then over here it goes over to here, and this is number 1. Okay, so we're gonna go over 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll show you the middle, which kind of centers the whole creature. So a Batich Hob, or Batich Hob, 2017H Jewish. So I did see something the other day that connected to 2017 and that it's all okay. Some things with that Moroccan boy that passed away, that was stuck in the well. And I got pretty upset over the 2017 symbolism at one point, just going over the numbers of it. And there was that September 23rd sign and also the great eclipse. And we didn't get to the rapture, so I think God had a big plan that that we can't fully see yet. So 2247H English Extend, 2112.9 English Summer, C 2013 Reverse English Summer. I thought that was interesting. I wasn't really sure about that one. Um, what it means exactly. Um, but yeah, this is 7858 Reverse Extend, 3524 English Ordinal, 2859 Trigonal. Um, so EOI, 16818 Reverse Satan, ABCO Chaldean. So that Chaldean, it kind of reads like a glyph. I was kind of like, I wonder. But then that goes to that actually reveals that Jesse is Hindu. Jesse in Isaiah 11 is Hindu based, and I always thought that the lambs that follow the Loa lamb wherever he goes, I thought that they were the Hindus, with kind of an Islam mix. Um, I'm not really sure, but could be, or they could actually be, like the angels or something on the streets, or something. I'm not really sure, um, and that's okay. That's okay, that because we're still going over. I I asked God. I'm like, let me laugh in these times, because Gitalis mentioned that the girl in the tower, in iPego 2, um, that has the teeth and the saggy breasts, and the an old lady that has a wand and is a witch. He said that's the Revelation 12, and you know I was kind of mad at first, but then I'm like, well, I actually said the same thing, when I was living at my grandparents' house, and I said that to my Auntie Amy, and she said, I think that the Revelation 17 is like not a good spirit. And it was like she thought that I was probably stupid because I compared Revelation 17 and Revelation 12. So, but then when you get into the Hindu, then it does connect. It does. And it's not just Grox who connected it. Like, it does connect. So, I mean, Will.i.am connected it. He had Fergie, then he went to CERN. So, um, right here, number 2 is these ones here with the 52 and the Timbers 53, the Maria Phelan A 54. 4 days after Whoopi G, Brian F, Stu Dolphins, View Suspend. So that would be the 54. And then 55 is the 98, which keeps showing up in the symbolism. The 98, nails, H lift, Kodiak feet, brown lion head, lace wing, lionfish body. So Super Bass, Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday, Deluxe. That was the 56, 152, 112. 1200 AST, 89, 106, Ewing Brothers Towing. I know that street is a little weird, but it's a street. So, that's just what it is. Ewing Brothers, and 127 days after, Nicki Minaj, Dallas Cowboys, Gray Hoodie, Old Man, Mining Light, Sift Through Cans. You Have a Safe One, Funnies, Rancho, Lone Mountain, few days before Hit Car there at the same spot. Just 150 then from 7th month, 7th day of month, 10th month, first day of month, 295 days, Thanksgiving 2022, 2/2/2022. Don't be overwhelmed by this. This is my This is my timeline of map out to come up with a date. Now, when this actually does occur for the Kachinas, it'll be that you figure out when the birth is. That'll be what these numbers become for you. And you're going to use these. You're going to use the Clayton Market, the Sundance, excuse me, you're going to use the Sundance, the Clayton Market, the Cheyenne Timbers, the Maria Failone. You're going to use the 98. You're going to be that creature. And who knows? Maybe there will be something with a bear in the news. More than Russia right now, just kind of playing around. And then the super bass, you'll have your own song. You'll have your own song that goes on, and you'll have your action figures, Ewing Bros towing, and you'll have mine was Moab 127. Yours will be something else. Mine was Diblath, so that's why it's Moab. And then you'll have a couple other ones in between that are like bartender, and or for you it'll be the Ruby Red Squirt or something like that, like an assist or something. And then you'll have the I had Antidote that was in between, that was a mix of the super bass and going with the first fruits. That the Antidote was in there, Travis Scott, that I heard during a really bad Arby's meal that I think I might have even thrown up. So, um, so don't get overwhelmed. That's two. Now, three, Johnson, Houston fireman, fire station 49, died while I was forming WNBA Corona drink at Aliante Casino before 4 p.m. PAC 28 Jan 2022. EMT Brian coming to house for therapy at 4:30 p.m. So that was I've seen him twice, and the second time I met with Brian, really nice guy. I spelled his name wrong. He spells it a little different. But afterwards my head was so dizzy, and this was yesterday, and I drove around the town many times after this therapy, and I thought that something had been a tape recorder and the woman and all this stuff, that they were all in on it or something, and it was kind of weird. But I was so hype, and I felt like during those Jonathan Kleck times back at Walnut Creek in Lexington, I felt like I was drunk, like they used to say, um, drunk on the spirit, Ephraim style, is what I mean. And I haven't felt like that in a long time. It was such a release of energy talking about my childhood. So that was the therapy, and I haven't had therapy since Bradley in Lexington, but it was good. So then F February AI High, D April AFO, NO Lewis of East Frisia, Cherisham, 3294, 168 9, 2404, 8063, 4306, 524, 2225, 2225, 12618, 183 9, 666 97. That's a point 97, 51057, 70, excuse me, 5105 7017, equals 7921 838 123 98 407, divided by 43061 2618. Nation UMA, 7921 838 12398 407, equals 30 or 329 416 89 times 2404 8063. This is January 27th p.m. 2022 for me. These dates will make sense when you're going through it as well. this whole thing will be like so simple when you actually get to this day. You'll be like you'll be like Tom Hanks in Castaway doing this stuff like it's so easy because you've seen me do it, and then when you do it and how smart you guys are, it'll just be so easy. So Z Sophia Torma 26 Sept 1832. Pure Vision here. Dime said Lee occurs yellow fur red lawnies Beezer 123 male. So let me zoom in on that actually. And this is the 995, and 123 is 321 here, and this is the yellow fur red lawnies and beezer of this European jackal standing with the nose of this right here that happened mostly today at the 978, I believe 978. But that's okay. This is for the 995. So this is actually prophecy. So let's see. Z Sophia Torma 26 Sept 1832. Let me zoom in on this here. Let you take a look. So right here. Okay. So I'll back it up. This is the full 995 creature. Now that's only 5 days before 1,000. So this is the full creature here. Taking a look at it. Okay. Thank you.